Hello! Since you guys love my live videos so much, I decided to do a take on and explaining so better people can better understand exactly what I'm feeling towards the Halo Infinite. Maybe be a little nicer to me in comments. That'd be great. But we'll go with explanation because a lot of times people just assume the worst. And I'm hoping with this that people will see that it isn't what they think it is. So, to start, I would like to say that I was the one that liked Halo 5 campaign, not just the multiplayer, the campaign. Blue Team, Osiris. When I got into Halo, it was very late. I went backwards into the series and I read about Blue Team. I read about Osiris, but none of the games had it. So when Halo 5 came out, of course, anybody who would have been normal and like me, who read about these people but never saw them, I was so hyped to play them. I was so excited. I looked forward to it. I couldn't wait. I loved it. I loved every second of it. I wanted more. I wanted more Blue Team. I wanted more Osiris. I wanted more different Spartans. I didn't have the attachment that a lot of people do to Master Chief. I know, hate on me all you like, but I liked playing as other Spartans. I have a list, so that's what I'm looking at just to. um, I actually didn't hate Halo Infinite right from the get go, like a lot of people assume. I just got that comment recently that I hated it from the beginning. Like, you don't even know who I am. That's great. I love when people assume the worst. I didn't actually. The first Halo Infinite video shown at one of the E3s was something I didn't even realize it was Halo at first. It was with the rings, it had all the animals, had the really weird creature in the water. I don't know if you guys know which one I'm talking about, but it was a couple years back now. I was psyched. I was excited. I'm like, oh, this looks awesome. I had no idea. But again, I still wanted a continuation of Halo 5. I wanted a continuation of these Spartans that I got to love so much personally and to see them more. So as we got more details and as we get more gameplay review, and more came through saying, well, this vehicle reminds me of the Halo 2 vehicle, and I'm just like, ugh, no, no, no. I didn't want it to go backwards. Not because I don't like those games, but because I personally wanted a Halo 6, not a Halo 2.0 with a little bit of reach, which is exactly what Halo Infinite is. So saying that I hated it on day one is completely wrong. Sorry. Ugh. Slowly the words of reboot and it, vehicle them saying, oh, this looks like this, or it feels very much like Halo 2, and right down to the music, right down to the energy shield, right down to a lot of the graphics. It's Halo 2 mixed with Reach, and people like me, who again I know I'm not the majority, get scrapes. We get little scrapes of what, oh well, here's a design that's kind of like Halo 4 and 5, but not really. Yeah. So saying all that, I don't like the Chief armor because it's bulkier. I liked the Halo 4 armor the best. Halo 5 was pretty cool too. Let's see. So again, like I said, for somebody who loved Halo 5's story so much and wanted more, it's very hard for me to accept that they're going backwards. And I don't hate them for it. I applaud 343 for what they're doing. I have mad respect for everyone at 343. I would never ever hate any of them. It's not that. It's just because I wanted personally, I fell in love with the campaign of Halo 5 so much that it's hard for me to go backwards and appreciate the older games, which I get from another perspective too, and I understand if you're excited, but just as much as you're excited, let me not be also as excited. Like, I've been getting a lot of hate for this. I've been bullied. I've been told to sell my Xbox. I've been told I'm not allowed to be excited for other games. It's not been easy. And so, yes, sometimes when people come after me on Twitter, I have months and weeks of people coming after me because I'm not happy with Halo Infinite. And that months and months of them people going after me saying you're not a true fan of Halo because you like Halo 5. It's been hard. And then on top of it, 343 has come out with statements saying that they themselves agree with that. So that makes it even harder. And it makes me very, 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 like, my passion is gone. The thing that I looked forward to is gone. I still will play Halo Infinite. I just am not gonna get it right away. That's all. I'm not gonna love it as much as I liked Halo 4 or 5. And yes, it is the next Halo for 10 years. And I could be wrong, and they could come out with something that I'll really love in the next few years. But as it is right now, this is a Halo 2.0 for me, with a little bit of reach to make everyone else happy. And everyone is. They have done it. They've rebooted, they've got their old Halo. People are coming back, and everyone's excited about Halo again. But what hurts me, what hurts the Halo 5 fan in me, is the people saying that fans like me don't deserve to exist. That's what hurts. The that Halo 5 should have never happened. That's where the pain is coming from, and my frustration sometimes towards your guys' response on Twitter. It's because I can't explain that other than pure pain. Like, to hear somebody say that against something that I loved so much, it's not easy. I don't want to hate Halo Infinite. A lot of people have said that. I had a recent argument with somebody on Twitter saying that I wanted to hate Halo. No, I don't. Halo was my second game that I got into. I was very passionate about it. It has brought me a lot of memories, and I still love the Master Chief Collection. I love everything about it, but it's just my passion is different than everybody else's. And I can't change that. I can't make myself like it. But I'm glad that everyone else is excited for it. I'm not going to hate anybody for liking it, but in the same sense, don't hate me because I am not looking forward to it. That's all I ask. As for that, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we'll see some Prometheans and some DLC, maybe some kind of recognition towards, the blue team. That'd be nice. It would. I would appreciate it myself. Some kind of explanation. Something. And yes, I cannot accept this new Cortana. I can't. It's too hard for me. It's. I always said for me, I would much rather have seen Cortana die than get a replacement of herself. Basically, we're getting another, as people are calling her, Cortana 2.0. That doesn't sit well with me. I only accepted Isabel so much because they respected Serana and they put her into sleep, or, she died and stuff. But they didn't make her evil. They didn't put her in a bad light. And I respected the hell out of that. And I was able to accept Isabel much more than I am able to accept Cortana 2.0 or the weapon, whatever the hell she is called. It's too hard for me. It's kind of like somebody taking away the Ewoks in Star Wars. It wouldn't be the same. I'm not trying to hate her. I wanted to like whoever the new Halo AI would be, but I did say from the very beginning when they started making Cortana evil that I had hoped that they were gonna just do away with her completely instead of making a 2.0 replacement. It's very hard for me to accept. But again, like I said, I'm going to try. I'm going to continue to try to like it, but I can't force myself. I just can't. It's just that passion that I would have for Halo 5 and 4, it's not there for this game, and that's okay. Just like other people say that they can't play Halo 5 and they don't even play the campaign. How is it that they're okay and people applaud them for it? But as soon as I say that I don't want to play Halo Infinite, I'm told to sell my Xbox and I'm told that I want to hate Halo. It's ridiculous, the Halo community and the attacks that I have been under. You guys have been great. There's just been a couple of people here and there that made it really difficult for me to be on Twitter, to be active with Halo anymore because of that, opinion. But I'm trying because I still want to be very much part of it. Halo is part of me, and it always will be, no matter what. It just might not be that passion that I had for Halo 5. So I hope that helps a little. I hope that answers some questions, maybe helps explain things of why I feel this way. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, you guys can put them in the comments. You can put them in the comments on Twitter. Just please don't tell me things like that I need to sell my Xbox or that I want to hate Halo, because that's not true. I still love Halo. I don't want to hate Halo. And just because this Halo isn't exactly what I had wanted doesn't mean that I should be subject to all these people telling me these things. It doesn't make it any easier. Thank you for watching. I will do another video on E3 and the rest of everything else that I'm looking forward to. Thanks for watching and have a great day.